Your chehra will show. Started. Come on. Where?
तो जब आपको खत्म करना हो आप इसमें बस एंड स्क्रीन दबा
तो मैं यहीं पे कर दूं अपना
हाँ, यहीं
लाइव.
पर ही
ओके. Start. Hi everyone, this is Nidhi. This is my first session of going live on YouTube, and I wanted to take this opportunity to get in touch with everyone and use YouTube as a channel to see if I can have a wider reach towards to a lot of you right now, especially in this lockdown COVID situation. A lot of you have lost your jobs, got pay cuts, unable to travel for work. And I wanted to share some tips, some things that have worked out for me in the last 20 years of my professional life, of how I was able to find an idea which was related to my passion and convert it into a successful business. I have sold that company and restarted, and I have just varied areas of interest, and I've tried to focus my energies on each one of those fields of interest and create a small business model around it. So each one of them are self-monetizing. And plus, I'm able to live that interest of mine vicariously and make money out of it and feel happy about all the work that I do. So I thought I will use this medium to share those tips with y'all. If y'all have any questions regarding to an idea that you've been toying with, something that you've been wanting to do and you don't know how to start it, please feel free to put it on the chat box. I can address it in the next live stream. Or you can email me. My email is there on the channel. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that, because then I'll know that you like the videos, and do share it with those who might find it beneficial. So today's topic is going to be that how do you start a business with no down payment, no capital investment, and how does it work, right? It seems quite unreal. It seems who can start a business with nothing? But you'd be amazed to find out that there are so many ways to start a business without putting down any money, and that usually is around your own skill sets. All of us have a lot of creativity inside us. We have a lot of abilities, talents, but because we have been working for so long, we kind of put those talents way down below, and we don't harness it to really look hard and see that that could actually become a profession that we would really, really enjoy. And it won't be a burdensome work, because when you are doing something that you really enjoy, it's not work, it is actually fun. So I'll give you a very short snippet about my journey. I completed my MBA when I graduated from B school. My first employer was McKinsey and Company. And at that time, I couldn't even dream, or I didn't even ever think that I could be a business owner or an entrepreneur. I was a kid straight out of B school. I loved the fact that I was getting such a fat paycheck, which I could have never thought of. I was getting to travel all over the world. Of course, I was putting in 12 to 14 or 16 hours a day at work. And that was it. That was my life. And after 2 months of that joy syndrome, the happiness that gives you with the brand that you've been employed with, and the travel perks and the fun perks of the paycheck, then it starts to dawn on you that, oh my God, I'm working, and that it almost becomes like a work syndrome rather than a fun syndrome. And fortunately for me, I think my destiny just took its turns in such a way that I chanced upon my interest to become my profession by accident. But now I look back and I feel that if I had been conscious about it, which if you are conscious about it right now, you could actually convert that interest of yours into a profession. And through my streams, I'll tell you how you can do it, just the way that I did it. So what I started was with that I always had an interest for dance. I have taken, when I was in B school, I joined some dance classes, Bollywood dance classes, as a form of de-stress, right? Because I was with all these really, what should I say, like really hardworking colleagues of mine, my peers, and just seeing them study all the time. And honestly, I wasn't one of those. Gave me so much stress that I needed to get out and take my stress out. So I would go to these Shamak Dawar's classes, and that was my de-stress and my exercise mode. And I would come back feeling better, happier, and then I would study. So in 2002, 2001, I moved to USA, Silicon Valley, and I quit my job that time. I had just been married, and I was, I thought I'm just going to take a break and I'm just going to enjoy. Now I have a husband. He's probably going to pay for my bills and things are going to be good. And in 3 months, I was literally tearing my hair apart because I was used to working so much that just sitting at home and doing nothing except like maybe reading books or trying to cook here and there, and I was a bad cook then, was really taking a toll on me. So once somebody saw me dance at a party, and that's why I say that my entire profession has been a very pleasant accident. That's why I believe a lot in destiny. But to just sum it up and come back to track, I went to this party and somebody saw me dance and they thought I danced well, and they walked up to me and they were my sister's friends and they asked that, oh, our daughters have to take part in this competition. You dance so well. Can you please teach them and do a choreography for them? And I thought, oh wow, I'm just sitting free doing nothing. Why not? I love doing this. I said, yeah, sure, send them to my house. I have a garage space. So I reversed my car. I had those 3 girls in my garage, and that's how my journey started. And they paid me $10 an hour, and I taught them a choreography. And that time I realized that it wasn't just about me being a good dancer, right? Because all of us like to dance, and a lot of us are good dancers. I found a very interesting fact about myself, that I was actually a good teacher, that I was able to break the dance steps into very simple ways of teaching them, for remembering, for retaining. And all 3 girls came with different skill sets. So while one was really good and very fast to pick up, the other one struggled. So how do I break the steps up and teach them in different ways so they could get the steps and all come together in alignment? And I did that one session with them. They went on to perform. They won the competition, and the rest is history. And after that, my journey of my Bollywood dance classes in a professional way started. And it's been 18 years, and I'm still running those classes with as much passion, as much love. It has helped me to, of course, earn, I would say, if not the same amount as what I would have earned working in a huge company, maybe the same, I would say, maybe 75%, but I have so much time to myself to do other things. And the best part is I never feel the burden of work. I have never missed a single dance class in my 18 years. Even through my 2 pregnancies, I danced till my 8th month. Because my body was just used to it. So where I'm driving this is that if you can find that area of interest of yours and convert that into your profession, and I can help you do that, then you will realize that the money will come. But what it will actually bring you is immense joy and the sense of satisfaction and stability, which nobody can take away from you. So it's not a job where you can get laid off. It is not a job where you have to travel, and if you're unable to travel, you're unable to deliver. But something that you can do from the comfort of your home or the comfort of your own boundaries. You can flexibly scale it up or down as you want it. When you want it, you can move countries with it, and you will still be able to do the same thing anywhere, anytime. So that's the beauty of being an entrepreneur, and especially if it's a service-based entrepreneurship or a startup. So my request to all of you is that ping me, send me a chat, leave a comment about what are the ideas you all have been playing with, or what are the topics you would like me to talk about in my live streams. And I want to address those topics. I want to really help you because I feel that I have been very, very fortunate in life to have received this opportunity from the universe to live life on my terms, living my passion, living my dream. And I want to now share that, and I want to enable that for as many people as I can, because I truly believe that you can do it. You just need that one push and that one nudge, and I'm right here for you for that. So please do subscribe to the channel. Please send me your topics, and I will see you again tomorrow. And I also wanted to tell you that besides these live streams that I'm going to have about ideation, how to make your business plan, how to start it off, what are the marketing strategies that you should employ or deploy, how to use social media for promoting your business, how do you manage your accounts and all of that, because of course I also not just the skill set, but I've been doing a business for 18 years, and this is my third company that I've been running. So I sold two companies, this is the third one. And besides just the money part of it, it is also I have the educational background to back it up. I have a certificate in entrepreneurship. I have my MBA, of course, and that will help me to help you create that small business, and then you can take it up to whatever heights that you want to, the way you want to. So we will touch upon basic professions, basic areas of interest that can be converted into professions. Like if you're a avid photographer, you love photography, how do you monetize that and make a profession out of it? If you are a dance instructor, if you are a good speaker, or if you love to cook and you cook a lot, how do you monetize that? If you like to do a lot of DIY activities, how can you monetize that and make a business out of it? Tutoring, there are immense possibilities and there are immense business opportunities out there. So use this time of the lockdown to use it very productively, use it constructively, to pen down your ideas. The most important thing, just write what are the things that really interest you, that when you're doing it, that particular thing, you lose your track of time, you lose your sense of whether you've eaten or not, or whether you need to go to the bathroom or not, but you're just so involved in doing that. That's your passion, that time just passes by. And once we can hone in on that one particular skill set of yours, then we can totally map your journey for starting your own business. So keep tuning in, and please, like I said, support me. It is my first live stream, and I hope it's the first of the very many that I'm going to be doing. And lots of love to all of you around the world, and I hope you found it very, very helpful. I do want to give credit to my son, Arjun, who helped me set up this live stream. I had no clue how to do it on my Mac. He set up the Streamlabs app, and then he set up this whole account and all of that. So very, very thankful for him to being my enabler of taking this live. So see you all tomorrow with another topic, and we will talk more about this, right? How to find your ikigai, how to find your true passion, and how to start working with it to find your really true purpose and your source of happiness in life, and to also find an alternative source of income during a time that can be very tough and adverse time. And I know a lot of homes and a lot of people are suffering because of pay cuts, because of layoffs, because of just shutdowns, right? So we all have to come together and see what we can do for each other to help each other and empower each other.